It's been 22 days since I chopped off my Echeveria Whimsy, and it has now grown some roots. Look at that. Beautiful. So anyway, it's time to pot them up. Hello there. My name is Liz, a self-confessed succulent addict. Welcome to my channel, Growing Succulents. Initially, I left them outside to grow roots, but we've been having some cold weather lately that it prompted me to bring them inside here where I've got the grow light, where they can have a constant temperature as well, so it's a bit warmer in here compared to outside. That way they can grow faster. See all those babies? Let's take a closer look. This is not a West Rainbow. I'm just using the pot of the West Rainbow to put them in. These are my Whimsies. So the cuttings, remember on the video, I did a video on this, on when I cut off the heads of my very rare Echeveria Whimsy, and every single one of them 22 days later has got some roots, and look how thick the roots are. See? Look at that. Wonderful. It's a wonderful, wonderful evening. It's early in the morning again. And this one is the beautiful mummy, the original, the two of them. And they have lost a lot of weight. So the leaves at the back, see that one just fell off again. So it's all dried up. But oh my goodness, look how beautiful those two are still. So anyway, they have grown a lot of roots as well. So it's really time to pot them up. And the roots still looks fresh. And so that's why we're best potting this up. Now this one is where we cut them off. So these two, originally, oh my goodness, look at that, how beautiful that is. That originally came from, see those pimples there? It originally came from this bit here. And even this part now, so one of them, the biggest one came from here. The smaller one came from there. And look at the baby, you've got one pimple, two pimple. There's another one in the bottom, and there's probably another one in the bottom again. So that's going to have a lot of babies. And on the other side, and notice that it's all nice and pink. Now this one here is a little bit duller, the color, so I think this one is not variegated. But on the other side here, I've got a combination of pink and sort of a creamy green color. Look at that. So all those little pimples are going to grow into a plant. So some, I hope, will be variegated, and others will just be a standard like this one here. So I'll just take off that dry leaf there. So okay. So now let's have a look at this one up the top. And at the top here, look at all those babies. So you got 1, 2, 3, they're actually bigger. And even there you can see, oh my goodness, look how much babies it's got. And I haven't seen, I can't see any. Oh, there's a little pimple on the tip. So maybe that one, but I think the pink one, or this one, I can see a little, oh, there you go. So that's a little pimple there. There you go. So that's going to be another plant, and I hope it's variegated. And let's check underneath. Oh, this one as well. Look at that. That one's also got a little pimple. Pimple, pimple, pimple. Beep, 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 pimple. Okay. This pot here, so this is just a basic standard master succulent soil mix that I'm using. And the standard issue, I put some rocks in the bottom and also put the soil and then put the top dressing. And now I'm going to put, which one I'm going to put first? So these two, I'm going to put them together, but that I have these. See, I don't want to damage the roots. And I'll just check, because sometimes mealybug can hide there. So there's a white fluff there, it's not mealybug. Anyway, so this one now I'm not going to do an arrangement, because I just mainly want them to grow. with my little pusher here. So hopefully it will a dibber. I think it's called a dibber. There you go. So there's a hole now there, and makes it much easier to just guide the roots without damaging them. So this is like surgery, isn't it? There you go. And then now I'm gonna flick the soil from underneath to cover the roots, and there's one root sticking out. We just push that in, and there you go. So you got one, and then this one. This is, I don't know if that's gonna variegate, but anyway. So we'll do the same. We'll just open up and gently push. So I'm just pushing out the rock, so, or the granite. I don't really like this granite there, so. There you go. And if you haven't got this, you could also use a tweezer or anything, and you can just sort of grab the roots on the end like so, and then push it in gently, guide it, see? But I'm pushing the tip of the tweezer and then cover it up. There you go. So 2 down. Now we're gonna put where my line is. I am going, oh, another one, sorry, I forgot about the big one. So I'll put the big ones first. So this time I'm going to use a tweezer, okay? And then, see how the roots is all spread out? We can just grab them like so, gently. And push that through. And that one, there's one root sticking out there. Go, baby, go. Okay, I'm going to grab the whole root system again. And just guide it with my tweezer. There you go. Oopsie. Shaking my table. And close it off. There you go. It's like surgery. That would have been better if it's the other way around. But that's just me being fussy. Okay. Now, these two now, I am going to put you in here. And this one, the same to that one, the roots is just like blah. So we're gonna do, okay, my little dipper thing. Just to open up this section. There you go. And then I got some granite going in. So now that's a better opening. I can guide my root system over there and close it off. There you go, beautiful. And next to it I'm gonna put the small one, and shake on the side, and I'm just pushing it in as I'm shaking down. And there you go, done. And I'll just put a saucer in the bottom here. Put that there. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. That beautiful? Okay. Normally, if the soil is moist or wet still, then I wouldn't water it for about a couple of days. But also, since the leaves are quite soft already, see, they needed some watering, so we might as well water it. And this plant, I find she's actually a water lover. So she must have got that from the Monroe side of the family, because Monroe, I find, can take a fair bit of watering, and when it has enough water, the leaves or the bottom leaves will split. So this one is exhibiting the same trait as the mummy. And I am watering a fair bit. It's not drizzling, so you can see. So I'm not going to fast forward this. I'm just going to keep talking, so that way you know that I'm watering this fully. And this will also serve as a good observation point to how hardy this plant is. It's a very, very strong plant. So from being a baby, from a leaf, it's been grown out in the frost. So that's probably why it has survived. And those farina is just beautiful. And see how the water just sort of beads on top of it, so it doesn't wash off. There you go. See, the water's coming out in the bottom already. So I'll lift this up. Oh, there you go. Look at that. See? Lots of water. And that's it. There you go. Now I'm going to put this back under the grow light. Normally I could put this outside if I don't have a grow light. But since I have a grow light, I might as well take advantage of my grow light and grow this under the grow light, because they do grow much faster under the grow light. That's all, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed these beautiful babies with me. I hope you also enjoy this beautiful baby as much as I do. Look at that. So under the grow light, I can see some dark of the Black Prince or the Willy Wonka that's coming out. And so the Monroe Farina. So it's just beautiful plant. It's just beautiful plant. And I just hope these ones will produce lots more.